The Port of New Orleans is a very active port, seeing large volumes of cargo and passenger shipping annually. During the 17 and 1800s, it was one of the most strategic ports in the world. This is due to the fact that it sits at the end of the Mississippi River. The river goes from the Gulf of Mexico all the way up to Minneapolis, Minnesota. In addition, it has dozens of feeder rivers or tributaries that add to the overall system. Below is the Dorado Cruise Terminal. New Orleans has the 6th largest cruise terminal in the US, and its cruise industry handled more than 1 million passengers for 5 years in a row, from 2014 to 2019. Ahead is the Port of New Orleans headquarters, which handles most of the port's administrative and logistical tasks. And finally, the cargo portion of the port. As mentioned earlier, the port is in a strategic location with access to 30+ major inland hubs, such as Memphis, Chicago, and Canada, via 14,500 miles of waterways, 6 Class 1 railroads, and dozens of interstate roadways. The port is of vital interest to the US economy. In fact, it reopened 12 days after Hurricane Katrina made landfall, despite experiencing over $300 million in damage. The port generates $100 million in annual revenue through 4 lines of business, including cargo, rail, cruise, and industrial real estate. And it generates more than 19,000 jobs for the Orleans, Jeffersons, and St. Bernard parishes. The Port of New Orleans is a leading importer of steel, coffee, furniture, natural rubber, and forest products. And it is a leading exporter of plastics, frozen poultry, paper, and pulp. Here are a couple of household items made possible by commodities that come through the port. 1.65 million steel-bodied cars, 145 million rubber tires, 12.2 billion aluminum cans, 20 billion cups of coffee, 24.3 billion plastic credit cards, and 660 million chicken pot pies. In total, the Port of New Orleans moves over 500,000 cargo units a year. And when combined with the larger port of South Louisiana, it makes for the largest port in the Western Hemisphere. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button. And if you'd like to find out more of how the aerial video tour can help your business, feel free to contact us on the form below.